We live in a world where women are bailed out of every single bad decision we make. If we want to sleep around, there's birth control. If birth control doesn't work, there's abortion. If the girl does get pregnant and wants to keep it, she can put the dude on child support and not let him see the kids. Like, what, a guy gets 6 days a month? Maybe, if he's lucky. On top of that, if that doesn't go well, they can give it up for adoption. It's like women are always bailed out of every bad decision we make. I heard here they gave you free housing if you're a single mother. What incentive do we have to make good decisions if we get free shit from the government for making bad decisions? We live in a world where women are bailed out of every single bad decision we make. If we want to sleep around, there's birth control. If birth control doesn't work, there's abortion. If the girl does get pregnant and wants to keep it, she can put the dude on child support and not let him see the kids. Like, what, a guy gets 6 days a month? Maybe, if he's lucky. On top of that, if that doesn't go well, they can give it up for adoption. It's like women are always bailed out of every bad decision we make. I heard here they gave you free housing if you're a single mother. What incentive do we have to make good decisions if we get free shit from the government for making bad decisions?
The book of Isaiah, chapter 32 and verse 9. Rise up, you women that are at ease. Hear my voice, you careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall you be troubled, you careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled, you careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird up sackcloth upon your loins. All right, from the prophets in Babylon camp here in Tampa, Florida. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who do indeed teach and rule well, who sincerity. All right, going into a quick. All right, you heard the post-production video. I do not know this woman's name, but she's been coming up a lot on the social medias. And you know, she stands up and she has some type of obedience and respect towards men. So she stands up on the man's behalf, okay, which is a beautiful thing, But, what she was saying is, and which is 100% true in this wicked society that we live in today, that's governed by Esau, Edom, the devil, which this was all part of the devil's plan to destroy the family structure in the house. And how you do that is you put the woman over the man, okay? You give the woman power, and now these women are rewarded for their bad decisions, man. And she was breaking it all down, A woman has birth control if she don't want to get pregnant, which that's her natural use. A woman's natural use is to get pregnant and to bear children. But now they have it to where if you want to just pop it open and throw it back, we got these pills right here, man. That's satanic, man. Not to mention, okay, let's say the pills don't work. She gets pregnant. She can still get rewarded by going to the abortion clinic. See, everything is to benefit the woman. We live in a society where the man is put under the woman. The man is not respected as the man of the house. And ultimately, that is all going to come to an end very, very soon. All right, so I'm going to play another video that I have. All right, and then we're going to read the scripture that I read in the beginning. But listen to this, all right? The vintage shall fail. Remember that. The government assistance, the Section 8, all the abortion clinics, all of this stuff is coming to an end, man. The welfare. Now let's listen to this video, okay?
U.S. officials are warning welfare, Social Security, and any government aid recipients to brace for a U.S. debt default. Debt default odds are increasing, and the U.S. will run out of money if this happens. Now, anyone receiving payments or services from the U.S. government will not be getting those anymore if this happens. The government will not have any money to do anything, including paying government employees. There is an ongoing battle in Congress about the whole situation, and if it's not figured out by June 1st, things could get bad. Senior citizens or low-income families that rely on payments from the government will not be getting...
Cough, cough, cough. The so-called black woman, Latino woman, and Native American woman. Okay, a lot of these single mothers out here rely on the government. And that's why they feel like they have some type of power over the men, you know, because they have Daddy Esau on their side, man, the so-called white man, the government. But guess what? The government is crashing. The economy is crashing. The vintage shall fail. You careless daughters of Israel, ultimately judgment is coming. The mirth, the happiness, the joy, you being able to tell men whatever you want, act however you want, get rewarded for your bad decisions, all of that shit is coming to an end very soon, man.
Anymore if this happens. Officials say people that are reliant need to start saving money and have some set aside. But of course they say that, and in this type of situation in the country right now, a lot of people can't save money. People are living paycheck to paycheck. People can't afford anything. If the U.S. debt defaults, it will be devastating to people.
All right, so there you have it, man. Let me go ahead and pull the other video up because we'll close it out with this. All right, let's grab some scriptures, man. All right, so we live in a world where women are rewarded for their bad decisions. That's coming to an end, man. See, we're entering into a time of lawlessness, okay, where men are going to have to be men and women are going to have to play their role as a woman. All right, but during this grace period, you know, you have the elect lady, so there is going to be women that are going to be saved, but these women are going to be in order, man. And that's one thing the Israelite woman hates is order. Now let's go to the order real quick in Corinthians, 1 Corinthians 11. The book of 1 Corinthians 11 in verse 3, it says, "But I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach." So our head as the men of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, the men of the earth, you know, our head, the men of Israel, our head is Yahweh Shai. Okay, that's our head. That's our leader. It says, and the head of the woman is the man. So the head of the woman is the man. So the woman is set over, or the man is set over the woman, all right, to be a leader. All right, and the head of Hamashiach is the Most High. The head of Yahushai is the Most High. And that's the order that the Lord set up. All right, and right now our women have a big problem with order, man. But all of that's going to be, you know, done away with when our women start seeing wigs fly. You know, when you start seeing these women get trampled down in the street, women are going to be getting ravished. Men are just going to be taking shit. That's when our women are going to be humbled, man. But a majority of our women, right now, the Lord sees them as an enemy, man. All right, and if the shoe fits, you can wear it. All right. If it don't apply, let it fly. But this is Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, you women that are at ease. Right now, our women are at ease. Okay, the world, the government, it bends for them, man. Whatever the woman needs in this society, the government's right there to help them, man. But all of that shit is coming to an end. The whole idea of I don't need a man because I got my food stamps, that shit is coming to an end, man. Ain't gonna be no more food stamps soon. No more government assistance. We're reaching the debt ceiling, man. America's too far in debt. They're not gonna be able to pay, not even the government officials, man. So how much more your black ass or your Hispanic ass? They gonna take away all of that. All of the benefits, all of the tinklings and the good things that you have right at your hand as a Israelite woman. All of that shit's gonna come to an end. Rise up, you women that are at ease. Hear my voice, and the voice of the Lord is coming through the prophets. You careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall you be troubled. All right, so a time of trouble is coming, and Jacob's trouble. All right, Jeremiah 30:7, it says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So we're entering into a time of great tribulation and trouble on this earth. And in the vision of Jeremiah 30:7 of Jacob's trouble, Jeremiah saw grown men screaming like women giving birth. So if grown men are going to be screaming like women during a time of trouble and tribulation, how much more these women out here that have been getting catered to? They have not a care in the world. Hey, they're going to be in for a rude awakening. Judgment is coming down upon the house of Israel, and judgment is coming down heavy on the women of Israel very soon, man. You careless daughters, you careless individuals. All right? And hey, our women, man, are proud as all hell, man. You can't tell them nothing. They hate order. They hate, and really, they really are an enemy of the Lord, man. All right? Because really, when they come up against the order, they're really coming up against Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right? Hey, and all that's left is they get trampled down like the mire in the street. That's the cold, hard truth. You're going to have a lot of women that are going to be getting trampled down. You're going to see a lot of cumbrellas in the street. You're going to see a lot of wigs flying. All right, you're going to see might see some silicone breast in the middle of the street. That's the time we coming into. And then the same women that say, I don't need no man, I don't need no man, are going to be begging and crying for a man of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. See, a man is going to be a hiding place from the wind. Let me grab that, actually. Hey, shalom to the brothers and sisters tuning in. Prophets of Pasadena, Texas. Shalom, shalom. Isaiah 32:2, it says, and a man shall be as in hiding place from the wind. So a man, not only just a man of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, a man of the Lord is going to be that hiding place from destruction, from death. It says, and a covered from the tempest as rivers of water in a dry place. So a man is going to be like rivers of water in a dry place. As the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. So a man is going to be that protection in this time. A man of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, when it's no more government assistance, when it's every man for himself, who's going to be protecting these women? Ultimately, it's going to be the men of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and not every woman. Isaiah 4:1, it says 7 women shall take hold of one man. These 7 women are going to be in order. Okay, they're not going to be talking back. They're not going to be contentious, trying to argue. All right, these women are going to be set up in order. All right, and that's why Paul said, if you don't have a wife, seek not a wife, man. Really, our women are completely out of order right now, man. And they're not going to get in order until, like I said, they start seeing heads rolling. Right now, our women live in ease, okay? They live in luxury. Everything is handed to them. But soon, all of that's going to be stripped away. So a man is going to be a hiding place from the wind. All right? And we see what's going on. The banks are crashing. Government is failing. So when that happens, these Israelite women are going to be in for a rude awakening, man. But like I said, you have the elect lady as well. The elect ladies, the ones that are, during this grace period, they're, learning how to be a real woman of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, to be obedient to their husbands, to be submissive, dress modestly. See, these are the women that are going to be, delivered. Women that are not contentious, not clamorous, always got something to say. Women like that, they ain't gonna make it, man. And you got a lot of women like that. Majority of our women are like that, contentious, and they don't know how to shut the hell up. All right? Scriptures say a silent and loving woman is a gift from the Lord. All right, so this is Micah 7:10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it. All right, so right now, our women are likened unto the enemy, man. All right, hey, they just like they father Esau, daddy Esau, man. And the lust of their father, that's what they do, man. All right, now we understand the woman is the weaker vessel, so she is easily manipulated by Satan. But, there's a point where you just got to draw the line, man, But it says, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy God? See, really, these women don't believe. You know, really, they think that America's just going to go on forever. They're going to have their government assistance. They're going to be able to twerk their ass off forever. So right now, our women, their mentality is, where is the Lord thy God at? You out there preaching the word, where is he at? Why, you know, just like Job's woman. All right, and actually, let me go there, man. Just like Job's woman, man. When Job was catching hell, you know, imagine you have a wife, you know, this is supposed to be your woman, supposed to make your life easier, supposed to be a pillar of rest, and you catching all different types of hell. The Lord's trying your integrity, and then your woman come up and say this. Job 2 in verse 9, then said his wife unto him, all right, going into the book of Job, after Job started catching hell. Okay, you can read the account. So his wife said to Job, doest thou still retain thine integrity? Curse the Most High and die. See, that's the mentality of our women. They want us to really curse the Most High, you know. They want us to worship them rather than to worship Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shad, man. And that's something that women don't have, is they don't really have integrity, man. Okay, doing what's right when nobody's looking, man. It says, but he said unto her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What? Shall we receive good at the hand of the Most High, and shall we not receive evil? And all this did not Job sin with his lips. All right, so, you know, a woman like that, that's telling you to curse the Most High and die, or, you know, women that don't believe, you know, those are foolish women. All right, we have to, you know, we're going to receive good and evil at the hands of the Most High. But that's why in this society, you know, when you're doing good, she's all with you. She's for you. She's with you. But as soon as you start doing bad, her ass is down the road, down the block. And all of that madness is coming to an end, man. All right. But back to Micah 7:10, it says, then she that is my enemy shall see it. So these women going to see it. And shame shall cover her. So these women are going to be ashamed. Right now, these women are shameless. And the scriptures say a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. So it says shame is going to cover her. So these women are going to be ashamed, man. They're going to be forced to be humble. They're going to be humble, man. And shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy God? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. Okay, they're going to be trampled, trodden down like the mire of the streets, man. Used and abused. All right, majority of our women are not going to make it. Hey, you have the 2/3. 2/3 of our people are going to be cut off and die here. Zechariah 13. 2/3 shall be cut off and die. And you got more women on earth than men. So majority of the 2/3 is going to be a lot of women in that 2/3, man. All right, but we live in a society now where women have been given more power than men. More benefits. All right, this is Jeremiah 31:22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For Yahweh hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. And that's a new thing. That's not righteous. Okay, that's the ways of Satan. Okay, and that's one of Esau's agenda. The so-called white man was to destroy the family structure. All right. And that's what we have now. We have a whole bunch of single mothers raising demons, man. All right. These children don't have fathers in their lives, man. And you need a mother and father in your life, man. Especially that father figure, you know, a real manly figure in the child's life. That's why you got a bunch of these sissies out here, you know, a bunch of abomination, man. These single mothers are bringing forth monsters, man. No structure, no order. And as the scriptures say, as the daughter is, so is the mother. As the mother is, so is the daughter. So these single mothers that, you know, be twerking their ass off, they got daughters, and their daughters are looking up to them. So it's just, all that's going on is a bunch of breeding madness, a bunch of breeding demons. And the Lord's going to put it all to an end, man. So, you know, that's why Paul said, let me grab it real quick. 1 Corinthians 7:27, it says, "Art thou bound unto a wife? Seek not to be loose." Meaning, if you have a wife, don't be seeking to, be loose from your wife. Ultimately, a man and a woman coming together, creating life, that's a beautiful thing. Okay? So, and there's nothing wrong with getting a woman, getting a wife. All right? It says, "Art thou bound unto a wife? Seek not to be loose. Art thou loose from a wife? Seek not a wife." Meaning, if you don't have a wife, now's not the time to be seeking for one. Okay? Because really, these women are completely out of order. They're going to bring upon you more stress. All right? And, you go to Sirach 25, I believe it tells you about the wickedness of a woman. All right? But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play this one more time and we'll close it out. I'm not going to make this lesson too long. We can go on and on about this topic. But the benefits, the Section 8, the food stamps, all of that's coming to an end. The vintage shall fail. The joy and the mirth of these women is coming to an end, man. It's over. It's done. All right? And it's going to be that's going to be something, that's going to be a sight to see. We're going to see the Lord himself humble these women before everybody's eyes, man.
We live in a world where women are bailed out of every single bad decision we make. If we want to sleep around, there's birth control. If birth control doesn't work, there's abortion. If the girl does get pregnant and wants to keep it, she can put the dude on child support and not let him see the kids. Like, a guy gets 6 days a month, maybe, if he's lucky. On top of that, if that doesn't go well, they can give it up for adoption. It's like women are always bailed out of every bad decision we make. I heard here they gave you free housing if you're a single mother. What incentive do we have to make good decisions if we get free shit from the government?
And all of that shit is coming to an end. All right? So yeah, with that, I'm going to close it out. Call hello, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai Bashim, Rakakwadash. Brothers, keep fighting. Focus on Sophia, the wisdom of Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai. And with that, everything else is going to fall in line, man. So with that, call hello, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai. Until next time, I say